guess what? Got some snowmen on here, some candy canes and Christmas trees. Merry Christmas. I'm kind of a Christmas freak, so if you don't mind. Actually, guys, tell you the truth, for those of you who are new here, perfect timing for you, by the way. We'll get to that in just a minute. But what I want to do is I want to tell you this real quick. About to wrap up 2012, and it's been a really exciting year. As a matter of fact, I have doubled this list from 20,000 to just over 40,000 people here, subscribers just like you. Wanting to learn how to really build and brand and manage a business online. You know, as a matter of fact, in this video, I'm going to give a few of my little secrets away, and people that, people and marketers online that I know and that I trust. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you why, and we're going to go ahead and get into this. Why it was perfect timing that you get here right now. If I disappear off the grid here, it's just because I'm grabbing a sip of coffee. I love my coffee bean, and you'll see that throughout the videos. Over the last, this is heading on my 4th year now. The last couple of years, I've pretty much held all my information, a lot of the really good internet marketing strategies, close to my chest, because a couple of years ago, I had a back office, I had a place people could log in and get all the internet marketing training, but, things were just a little bit, it was still a little unguarded and unsafe, and people did take some of that stuff and stole, basically, that training. And so today there's a lot more safeguards, and right now I'm setting up those safeguards and getting everything set up for just the end of January, beginning of February. We're going to have a huge back office, totally protected. You will be able to log in and get your information and get your training and everything else. Plus, we'll have that private training as well. So I just wanted you to know that. But here's the deal. For those of you that are in the private training right now, and for those of you that are on my list, you guys are going to get a special treat. What we're going to do right now is that as I create, and we're doing this for 2013 and 2014, because we've got a couple insides on what's happening to search engines over the next year or two. It's just been it's been a wonderful thing. I've actually turned down working for SEO, big SEO companies, to be here and to work with you. And I absolutely, it's my heart, it's my desire, It's the one thing the Lord put on my heart was to, just work with individuals and just share this information that they could grow and that they could prosper online. And that's one of my biggest goals here, is that you grow and that you prosper online. Okay, so when it comes down to it, and if I have any sort of hype to myself or anything like that, I can prove it, and I can back it up, and I can do what I do. This is, I'm not going to say anything bad about, other companies and other opportunities and other training programs out there, but this is not some sort of empowered network, mind melt thing. This is not Tim Ferriss's, here's his free videos, and you really get nothing to it. This is actually going to be an internet marketing training system. Period. And this is going to teach local marketers, affiliate marketers, network marketers, niche marketers. I don't care who you are, what you're trying to do, but that's it. This is going to be everything. Now here's the deal, guys. Throughout December and halfway into January, every week I'm going to send you guys out a page full of videos. These videos are all going to be the whiteboard versions. I'm not going to have any on-screen recordings yet. The on-screen recordings will be loaded up into the back office at that point in time, at the end of January, beginning of February for you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you the whiteboards, which is basically the introductions and the rundown of basically everything. I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about internet marketing online. Now here's the deal. We still do have the private training. I still have that going on. As a matter of fact, there's already, I think 3 of you from November out of 11 of you, 3 of you are already doing very, very well. The rest of you are on track to do very well. Well, there was a couple there that you know who you are. Get back to me and start marketing. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. And work is work. It takes effort here. It takes getting past the learning curve. It takes, basically applying that, which is the effort part. It's not that difficult here, guys. It really, really isn't. Here's the other deal. For those of you who, I think the last 2 weeks I told you guys that I was going to basically take no new people in December. Well, guess what? That's changed. As a matter of fact, I was actually doing some stuff for a large company, and I wrapped it up and pretty much done with that. I did it in it just gets easier and easier here to sit there and get things set up. So the thing is guess what? We're just going to continue into December as usual, as planned. Here's the deal. I only take on 10 people every single month. That's all I take on, because that's all I can really fit into my time. Because this is not herky-jerky stuff here, guys. This isn't, join my mastermind group and be on my webinars. This is personal one-on-one. Also, I help you set up your websites. I help you set up your social media profiles. I help you get going on the right way to content. Help you set up that sales funnel. Help you get going, period. That's what we do. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. As we go through from here to, through the middle of January, I'm going to start giving you all of the whiteboard trainings that are going to be in the back office here, even to you unpaid members. The reason I'm doing this is so that you guys at least have a shot out here if you don't get into the private training. If you don't get into the private training, at least you have a shot here. Now, all of these whiteboard trainings will be loaded up into one back office come the end of January and February. For those of you in the private training, you guys are going to have access to whiteboards and on-screen recordings, plus you're going to be put into basically a community. You guys are going to be able to connect to each other, share opportunities and products and services with each other. You guys basically are going to become your own mastermind group with us. I mean, it's going to be a real wonderful time just watching each other and helping each other grow. And prosper online. This is something that, about 6 months ago, I really started getting the feeling like, Dave, you need to go in this direction. That was just the Lord putting on my heart. He was just like, hey, you know what? It's time. It's time to go to this next level and bring it to this next level. So that's what we're going to do. Now, here's the other deal. I have something special for all of you who come into the private training program. You need to contact me. Now, I don't put out sales pages or anything like that. The reason I do that is because you need to put forth effort to get in here and contact me. That lets me know that you're dead serious about finding success online. Now, if I can generate a six-figure income every single year online, so can you. This is not difficult stuff. This is not hard stuff. It is actually pretty simple. It really just takes a little bit of it's just nice having somebody there to walk with you side by side, take you by the hand, and just show you the way. Now, I'm not here to babysit you. I'm not going to change your diapers. That crap ain't happening. It's just not happening. I'm going to mentor and coach you, but you have to do the work. You have to put forth the effort. I'm going to show you what to do. As a matter of fact, the only part of this that I'm going to coddle you in is getting that website up, getting that main presence set up. And we're going to work on the shell, the outside, the social media profiles. We're going to start working on that. I'm going to help you put that together. And I'm going to get you going in the right direction with your pages, with your content that you're creating online. So, guys, this is the stuff, and I'm not kidding. You can go out there and you can look. And I'm actually going to challenge you. Before you come in here and get in the private training, I want you to go out there and look at SEO services, look at content management services, and I want you to sit there, look at my price for this, and I want you to compare it to what you'll be paying every single month. Every single month. This is no monthly fees, guys. Every single month, not to mention the upfront cost to get this done. You're talking about thousands of dollars. That's just the way it is. Doesn't happen here. Doesn't happen here. Now, what I want to do right now is kind of introduce these videos down here. The last one here is not the last one, the second to last one is actually pretty long. It's a good 45 minutes, something like that. But here's the deal, guys. Take your time. I'm going to leave these videos up. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to leave this page up for 1 week. So you're going to get it from now to next week. This day, next week, that page is gone. So the thing is that you need to get in here. That gives you 7 days to sit there and look over this information, watch the information, learn from the information. But here's the other deal. As we go along with these videos and as you start learning, you're going to be able to start applying if you're paying attention and if you're actually using the videos. Period. You're going to be able to put together a website. Go out there and do video marketing, create good solid content, understand search engine optimization and everything that goes along with it. You're going to understand all the technical crazy stuff that actually, really honestly, there isn't a whole lot. I'm not kidding, there's not a whole lot. But you're going to understand some of these technical things, how to put them together, and also come to understand that a lot of search engine optimization is set and forget. It really is. There's a lot of search engine optimization tactics and search engine marketing strategies that you can use that are just set and forget. Just set it and let it go. It's all done for you. But we're going to go through that from content marketing strategies, written, images, videos, social media marketing. We're going to go through WordPress, blogging, content. We're going to start going through search engine optimizations of, everything from anchor text to all the way through to sales funnels, email marketing. We're going to go through everything, okay? Period. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to start doing that right now. Anyways, I want to say thank you guys so very much, and God bless you guys for being in here. And also, I hope I am one of the first people, at least, to say Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. This has been a wonderful year. It's a good time to count our blessings and hug our family members. And another thing is to turn off the phones when you're doing videos, and that's always a good thing. But the thing is, guys, is that really honestly, Merry Christmas. God bless you guys and your families. This is the perfect time to start getting set up and getting geared towards making 2013 something absolutely spectacular. I am not the greatest salesman in the world. I'm horrible at it. I got a face for radio, but here I am nonetheless, working online, changing lives, period. And so can you. You can change lives, you can help people, and you can make money online at the same time. Not kidding. Anyways, thank you guys very much. Enjoy the videos this week, and no matter what, once again, God bless.